that little town, they were lost and never found. Fallen leaves, fallen leaves, fallen leaves on the ground.
Okay, the controls for EA Sports MMA are actually really good, I have to admit. There's two different ways to use the controls. There's one where you can just use the regular buttons to fight, punch, kick, just with A, X, B, or triangle, square, whatever freaking console you're playing it on. And that works fine, but what I thought was really cool is you actually use the analog sticks or the thumbstick to use it. The right analog or thumbstick to actually punch, jab, uppercut, and kick. And it's really effective, actually. I really like how they implemented that into this game. And it definitely works. I don't remember if UFC 2009 or 2010 did it, because I didn't play 2010, but I did play 2009. But I don't remember if they did it in this. But they did in this, and in this, it works really well. So I really like the controls in this game. Let's go on to the sound. Okay, now the sound is actually pretty well done. Besides maybe the, some of the kicks and punches and all those sound effects, those are really good. But I actually want to talk about the voiceovers in this game, because in the career mode, you get a lot of voice acting from all the big MMA stars. I don't really know many of them, so I'll just say two: Bas Rutten and Randy Couture. Those are the only two I know that were in the career. So Bas Rutten will follow you around. He's the one that pretty much has the most voiceover in the game, because he's the one who's talking to you all the time. He's like, "Hey man, good job with that. Hey, I'm going to train you. Hey, I found more people for you to train with." And all the other voiceovers from everybody else is actually pretty well done. I really was expecting it to be bad. It was actually pretty good. So overall, sound is actually surprisingly good. So yeah, let's go on to the graphics of MMA. Okay, now the graphics are really good. I mean, the character models look awesome. This might sound a little weird, but the sweat on the characters when you're fighting and stuff, it looks really good. I know that might sound a little weird. When you damage someone's face, you see like cuts under their eyes or something, or blood splatter everywhere, and it's really brutal and really nice. The animations are really good, and just overall, the character models and the animations with the character models and everything with the character models are fantastic. Now, the environments themselves look pretty good also. You get a bunch of different environments, like a caged ring and a regular roped ring and stuff, and it's pretty cool. You get the train also here and there, so there's different environments wherever you train. So that's really cool. So overall, the graphics, again, another good thing about this game. So yeah, let's go on to the gameplay of this game. Okay, now the gameplay I was expecting to be really boring and just kind of the same as UFC 09, because I'm not a big fan of that game. It was pretty boring to me, and I was expecting it to be the same because it has the same setup. You train, you fight, you train, you fight, at least in the career mode. That's all I really played. And actually, it surprised me. It's actually really fun. You do train, but the fighting is really fun. Like I said before, the controls are very different, and the matches could be 10 seconds long to an hour long. Well, okay, not an hour long, but like 10 minutes long, maybe 15 minutes long. But most of the time when I play, I finish them pretty quickly in their misery. So yeah, the fighting is really smooth. You get to do some submissions here and there. You get them on the ground and start beating the crap out of them there, and that's pretty cool. You get to lock up and stuff, like in a clinch position, and start beating them up there. And it's really smooth and really fun. In the career mode, you can also train your created character, which is really cool. I said this before, but I think this is much better than UFC's because of the fighting in this one. This one is much better than in UFC, so the training is much more better. You actually want to train your character because you actually can function your character right, unlike UFC, to me at least. I know some people out there love UFC. Not me, didn't really care for it, so yeah, the training in this is much better, much smoother. You can upgrade almost everything on your body. Like, you go to different trainers around the world, and they'll teach you different parts of your body to train and stuff, and you can upgrade that, keep going, and there's a lot to do, at least training-wise, in this game. There's a lot of stuff you could train and upgrade and stuff, and it's really fun, and it's really, actually, I would say it's somewhat addictive to just go back and keep going and training your guy, making your guy really badass. So really, I like that part of the career. Besides the career mode, you get other things like the EA Sports live broadcasting for online multiplayer, which is like you make a hype video over your creative fighter, and then you enter the cage, and a whole bunch of spectators just broadcast their live opinion of what's going on and stuff. I'm not really sure how that works. I could be confusing people because I haven't really done it yet. So whatever. That's really cool though that they would have that in this. Obviously, like I said before, you get to create your own character. You get even put your own face onto the character, which is really cool. Like take a picture of your face and then try to map it on there as best as you can. I tried, didn't really look all that great, but yeah, it's there, so that's kind of cool. So overall, I really like this game. I know this wasn't the best review out there because I'm actually trying to rush it so I could go watch The Walking Dead episode 2. Just wanted to get this review out there to tell you my opinion. I really like this game. I was very surprised how much I really did. And yeah, I definitely recommend if you can get it cheaper because it hasn't really sold that well. If you can get it cheaper in the next few months or maybe even for Christmas, I definitely recommend it. It's a lot of fun. It's to me much better than UFC. So if you didn't like UFC, then you'll probably like this like me. So yeah, overall, definitely go get it or rent it. Then if you like it, then get it. Yeah, definitely not disappointed. So yeah, there you go. Check my written review in the description, and I'm gonna go get ready for Walking Dead. So adios.